Michiyuki Honma, president of Naruto Studio Pierrot, says that Japanese anime shouldn't aim to censor itself to achieve overseas popularity, stating that there's no way people overseas will want to watch. While Takuto Yawata said this.
That is not correct. Because according to the encyclopedia...
Because he has a totally different opinion on this same subject. So let's talk about it. Takuto Yawata, he is basically the boss of Disney Star Plus. And many of you may be asking the question,
wait a minute! Who are you?
Just think of Disney Plus Star as the Crunchyroll of Japan. So instead of Sony owning Crunchyroll, Disney Plus Star is owned by, obviously, Disney. Now, Mr. Takuto was interviewed by Mantan Web about anime's global success, and he had some interesting things to say about that, including how anime should be handled overseas. He says videograms, and for those who, like me, did not have a clue what videograms are things like DVDs and Blu-rays and things like that. So videograms are still around today, of course, but distribution has become more common and the target audience is no longer limited to the domestic market, he added. The rise of distribution is why it has spread globally. It is playing a very significant role as a communication tool for users around the world, and I believe that Japanese animation is still in the process of evolving.
But wait! There's more!
The interview continues. Yawata then revealed that a few years ago the North American market was growing, so we focused on storytelling that would be well received in America. In Asia, a different genre was being received, and we as creators were conscious of the fact that we had to focus on domestic, North American, and Asian markets. Now, however, the same fun and excitement can be experienced at the same time in any region, he added. That is how common Japanese animation has become around the world. What we thought was for the Japanese market is now accepted in all regions. I believe that the market has matured to that extent. So here we come to the spicy question that was asked in the interview. The question is, when it comes to distribution to the world, is it necessary to change style? That was Mr. Takuto's question. And here is his interesting response. In order to be seen by many people, expressions that do not hurt or mislead people should be taken for granted, he continued.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That is not a negative thing, but perhaps an evolution. When videograms were the focus, there was a tendency for only those who wanted to buy them to do so. But our awareness is changing because we are now distributing to a larger market through a service that can be viewed at any time by adults and children alike.
Right.
Yeah, so that's his viewpoint. So in order to appease the overseas audiences, anime may need to change its so-called identity, so to speak, to be able to appeal to the wider, more global audience. So as we said at the beginning of this video, Studio Pierrot's president has a totally different take on this subject. So if you want to find out about his opinion in detail, you can click on this video. So that's it. Now go on.